my help will come from heaven, and my helper will come. Continue to put the Bible. You eat Bible. Every word of God without practicalizing it to you is useless. Put it into practice. The Bible said that later include the word, later kill it, later hated it. But the Spirit giveth life. Faith without work, if God said, I am going to take you to America, you have a part to play. If you fail that job, that's the end of it. Every promotion, you have exams to pass through. Every elevation, you have something to do. God, that you are saying, God, every blessing of God, you hear me all over the world, is conditional. Every gift from Satan also is conditional. You must meet the condition. Every man whom you ordain a pastor, you must pass through processes. When you graduate and they prove you, they ordain you. Marriage is the same thing. Before when the ring will enter your hand, that means you will play your own part. They will send you for some people, like in our church, of relief. We go for pregnant test, you go for this test, you go for that. If you say you are not going, then you are innocent, you are holy. That means that way you will not go. Verse 9. Then the king called to Ziba, Saul's servant, and said unto him, I have given unto thy master's son all that pertained to Saul and to all his house. Thou therefore and thy sons and thy servants shall till the land for him, and thou shalt bring in the fruit and food to eat. But Mephibosheth thy master's son shall eat bread always at my table. Now Ziba had 15 sons and 20 servants. He said that the servant will remain a servant to serve the master. The master who was a servant, who was a beggar. He said that from this time onwards, you will continue to serve him with the services you are rendering to the father or grandfather. You will remain a beggar. You will remain a servant and bring those land. You will go to the farm, cultivate, do all manner of the manner job, bring money, bring food on his table. But for him, that same beggar who called himself a patron will eat in this table as a royalty forever. Remember that the young man had a son too, that all of them overnight. I don't know the type of family you are passing through. Don't say complain about the family background. The reason was praying this morning. He says the pattern of your family whatever, anything that sacrifices going on, that says you will not marry, that will not this and that, we will break them today. Whether they like it or not, you will succeed. But it is in your hand to say no. Unimaginable faith. As I round up, brother, we have resumed to this auditorium. We have resumed. Do yourself a favor. Keep coming. Because one of the Saturdays, I will no longer be announcing dates. You will come here, you see personalities overnight. Yes, now. You will see. They will just come up and occupy. You will just be coming by, let's say, that's your after 10 or 11. You stay aside because the chairs will be what? Thank God you will see me in the other side. They say he is using part of his house for ministry. They are staying in their house. I'm no longer in my house now. Gossip again. Don't you think and say, what is the secret of this little boy? My secret is Jesus. There is no man that follows me as I follow Jesus that will have anything to regret. The reason why you will regret, it is caused by you. Now, if you want to talk about my lineage has nothing to write home about. Let me put it thus. In my lineage, there had never been a block house. And the family, block house. Or when? Hello. But you cannot tell me that this man, by his grace, have broken that, I don't know, slave mentality and that useless history. You know the money that is blocked, you can tell me all the pillars, they are blocked. Pillars here, the block we have laid in this place. Oh my God. Each of the blocks now, that is 6 inches. Go and price it, it's very close to 500 naira. Then you buy one bundle of Kemerosi, 255,000 times 10. Is it not about 2.500 something, 2 million, 500 something thousand? Now talk about blanks, talk about nails, talk about workmanship. Then buy paper not free, they get 200,000. No program special. Let's clap for Jesus. Someone listen. If they say you are going to a mushroom, now anybody that tells you that you are going to a mushroom is your enemy because that person is envious of you. The time we just come up, you see me bruising, minister to us within 1 hour, 2 hours. I will just leave you somewhere else. Anyways, other problems. Like one of our big guys yesterday from Germany, there he says, but selfishness will not allow me to leave you like that alone. How do I mean? Compassion and passion will not allow me to just minister to you and leave you and leave. In Esther chapter 2 verse 7, something happened to Hashti. Hashti gave room for Esther to be celebrated. Somebody must be celebrated here. There is a witness. There was a time. It was like everything had turned around against us. Listen. Look at me as your prophet. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Something about me is that I don't take no as an answer. A failure. Even if somebody dies, this man believes that he can rise again. That's the truth. When God told us, come to this land. Daddy, I'm sure it was bullshit. Do we have money? I mean, this place was purchased at, then, very expensive because it's plots joined together. That side now, they have taken that one. Take, no problem. I gave. Now we have spent over 7 million in acquiring the year. Damn. Now each floor here is not less than 8 to 10 million. Now, within 3 years now the foundation aspect, the blocks, we didn't mold block here, we buy blocks. The blocks, look at the schools there, because soon we'll be training these ones. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, a time will come, this thing you see, we'll remove it and take them from the beginning there to the end. The other place is office of the prophet and go. The other side, down there, offices, upstairs. When you come here, you see that we lift this land and put it on top. That's the issue. Now, you hear that this man will be. The Glenson was telling me this morning, land I'm supposed to break down. I went to check my BP yesterday, man. BP can over 120/80. Each time I go to my PA, check yes for 120/80.